Gather around and hear me spin a tapestry with lives sewn in, stories told and lost to time. To tell it true, well, there must be rhyme. So pay attention and you might just find some pieces that you left behind. You kept the dead with patient care, a silent vow, a stony prayer. But death came swift and justice slow. The grave you kept became your own. Now bound to lives not yours to keep, you lost the peace of endless sleep. You danced where no one called your name, with buttons bright and stitched on fame. You smiled too wide and bowed too low, in your need to please and put on a show. Succumbing to this land's true blight, you lost the left that made you right. Or perhaps you lost that flicker of life, a candle flicked by every strife. Your blood ran wrong and breath ran thin. You bargained with the flame within, a beast of fire side by side. You lost the chance to stay alive. You cast your line in waters deep, but hooked a thing not meant to sleep. It pulled you down, unraveled the thread that stitched the thoughts up in your head. Now every name feels strange and new. You lost the sense of being you. So if you wander past the known, or find a ticket on your own, then listen out for Fiddler's tune, and find it all 'neath the crooked moon.
Welcome back to episode 2 of season 1.5, as I'm calling it, of The Fallen. Last week we followed a new group of people into a swamp and desperately seeking the miracles that Mr. Crossroads could provide. They instead found themselves in a new turmoil of a swampland gone bad and a large crocodile with a tall hat, as one player calls it, controlling the whole thing. The players then managed to reach out to a so-called King of the Crossroads, a Mr. Vander Boone, who offered the players a deal if they would simply promise to come back here and deal with the giant crocodile with a tall hat, also known as the Grinning Sinner. He would offer them a look into a version of reality where they could see where the souls were in the demon realm and how to escape such a realm. And as reality snapped and silence grew, you lot and Vander and Lyra, all in view, gave pause for all that had been seen. A place so wicked, dark and obscene. A twisted demon's shadowed face, its grip upon that haunted place, and thoughts of souls entrapped, undone. What torments burn, what trials run. And immediately after coming out of this trance, there is a pause as everyone reconciles with what they've just seen. The first one to break the pause is Vander, who, upon seeing the demon realm, recognized an old friend. I can't believe that's what's become of old Jericho. He was He was so different. He spent some time in the crossroads once. We played songs together. He was the light of the crossroads for a bit, until he, in his traveling ways, moved on, and now this. He always did have a devil on his shoulder, but for it to have corrupted him so, it's a bit much to see him like this now. Hey, I've got a song I used to play. I wrote with him, actually. Would y'all care to hear it? I wonder if you can bring the song to Jericho. Maybe he'll remember his time here.
I'll get out my fiddle and see if I can recall this song from the vision and start to play a little bit of it.
Yeah, give me a performance check.
Okay, 16.
16?
Yeah.
You definitely remember the basics and the chord progressions. And as you are playing them, Vander goes, "Oh, hey, this was always a two-person song. Let me go fetch my banjo." And as you continue to play these chords from behind the bar, quite softly, a banjo joins in with you playing this song. And Vander's doing his best, although he was never the singer, to try and sing the tune. And it's a lovely little ditty about a watchful scarecrow protector. He gets a bit emotional playing this banjo and singing, and he stops singing eventually and puts his banjo down on the table and says, "Listen, this song's not the same now. Not unless we get old Jericho back. I think you need to bring this song to him. See if you can get through to him with it. See if it helps you in the fields. I hope it helps you on your way. Let me put the gramophone back on." And immediately, as he switches the gramophone back on, to everyone else, nothing happens. You go on your conversation about the vision in the maze and trying to come up with a conclusion of what you actually all just saw and what it means. Unfortunately for ending, this song is enthralling. You've heard this before. This song is your past. This song means something to you. Nothing has meant anything to you since you got here, since you lost your memories. But this song is something. You remember the tune as it played in the background of halls. It echoed through hospital rooms. Is that dried blood you smell? And as you sort of close your eyes to better remember, you see a memory, the first time, of a body being dumped in front of you. Slams on the ground, dead as a doornail. And as though rigor mortis has a point to prove, the body starts twitching and convulsing. Eventually, its limbs not resembling their original forms, they're not in the right place, and the corpse in front of you has turned into a twisted abomination as it stands regimented and upright in a fixed position. It starts to walk away from you, and you remember following it into a corridor where many, many others are walking all in step, one by one, by one, by one, down this corridor. And you remember hearing off to the side, in one of the rooms you pass, a rocking, a creaking of a chair, back and forth, back and forth. And you turn away from the lockstep marching into the room. And inside you see a man in a rocking chair, surrounded by masked, presumably hospital staff. They're wearing white at least. And the stranger in the rocking chair is muttering, "I forgot how to go back. I forgot how to go back." And as you try and think about what these words mean, the thought of going back reminds you that you are not in this hospital. You are surrounded by people who have fought with you and are working with you. And you are actually in a safe house built on a swamp. And as you remember this, you're pulled back from the muttering man, down the corridor, away from the abominations, back into yourself. And you're back at the table, mid-conversation, as Lyra and Vander come to some sort of agreement on what the vision that they all shared. And you did share. But now there's something else on your mind.
Ending's eyes, just like as soon as the gramophone starts playing and the memory start, or whatever it is, seems to be rolling in, his eyes just widen and his jaw just drops open a little bit as the colour starts to drain away from him.
The song that's playing still reminds you of the hospital, but you're not stuck in the memory anymore.
Yeah, there's just this sort of like horrified appearance, like look on his face, as he clearly seems to remember something, but he has no idea what.
The others are talking about how there was, just as a reminder more than anything, there was holding burning corn in front of them seemed to get them out of the cornfields, out of the demon's realm. It could also maybe get you in. Lyra theorizes that this corn isn't just any one of the random corns, but has to be something special. Has to be a special piece of corn. Maybe that means something, but she couldn't say more than that. They were talking about the large amber and bone bird cage that you seemed to run out of when you fell out of the cocoon, as well as the cocoons and how many there were in this bird cage, all presumably holding souls like the one that you had the vision of. And as they have this conversation, I think, Ray, you notice how checked out Ending looks.
Try to snap my fingers in front of his face, but obviously my fingers are made of cotton, so it's more just like waving cotton in front of his face.
Gentle ASMR of cotton rubbing.
Rustle.
As the ASMR of cotton in front of my face sort of goes on, I slowly begin to sort of snap back to reality, and as I do, I just sort of see the hands, put my hand on top and just very slowly and gently just like guide them down and away from my face.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well then,
Sorry, go on.
are you all caught up? We need to find special corn and set it on fire, apparently.
Yes, special coin fire. Got it. Special coin fire. Special coin fire.
Vander has been sort of fiddling with the banjo a little bit during this conversation, and he realizes that this banjo wasn't his. This banjo was actually Jericho's when he lived here. And as powerful a tool as it's been to unite his people, he can barely to rally his people. He's been playing it to play songs. It has this sort of magical effect, but he can barely find himself playing it now that he's seen what has become of Jericho. He can't imagine using it for good now, after all the bad that's become of what was a once prosperous friendship. And he offers you as a group not only the song, but also the banjo. Maybe Jericho will recognize it. Please, take it to him, at least. I'm not going to use it again, he says.
I'm not one to deprive someone of an instrument, but I need all the help I can get. And I'll take the banjo and tune it and try to play the song on the banjo.
Okay. It is an you feel when you're holding it, it's an attunable magic item. Not cursed. And while you can play the tune on it, you will only feel the magic if you spend an hour tuning to this banjo.
I'll definitely take that time to do that.
So this is the banjo of old Jericho Sticks. The description is an old withered banjo inscribed with runes. And yeah, it basically acts like a spellcasting focus and has magical properties that get better as you level up. The level up system is you are currently at the rare tier, and these special items are called heirlooms. Yeah, the banjo should serve you well once you've attuned to it anyway. It is the middle of the night, getting towards later than the middle of the night. And Lyra suggests that you do not try and travel back right now. She says, the ferryman may have been favourable, but his judgment is quite fickle. It's not worth tempting fate, you know. Just stay the night. You'll be safe here and use the daylight of tomorrow. It's a long journey towards Wickamore, and you'll need as safe a travel as you can get.
Would you by any chance have any remedies? Anything to help us should we be damaged?
I see what you're asking for. I do have some potions of such, but it's a little awkward. We kind of need them here as well. We're a bit of a respite for traveling folks, and if we don't have any such magical healing trinkets left in our inventory, we're not much of a respite then, are we?
Fair. It never hurts to ask, though.
I understand. It's a big journey you've got ahead of you, and it's a tall task I wouldn't wish on anyone. I'll have a look in the supplies. I'll see what I can get, but only if you stay the night. Only if you promise you'll go during day and you'll keep yourself as safe as possible.
Well, I am awfully tired. So, we'll stay.
So I
Won't be.
suppose anything to fix the old noggin is out of the question then.
I wish you all the best and hope that someday you'll find someone who can fix that problem of yours, but it won't be here, unfortunately, friend.
Maybe a hospital or something. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
There
Go on.
is there any reason we should set up watches? Just making sure nothing comes in here.
The town has its own watches. That's how we knew you were coming. That's why I opened the gate for you. We have people on guard and keeping watch on the walls. We have to nowadays.
All right.
If there's any trouble, you'd hear a ringing of a bell. But let's be praying that doesn't happen. Last time we lost 3 good men to those undead monstrosities that came at us. I bet the grinning sinner was laughing good that night. As she says grinning sinner, Vanda sort of gently slaps her leg and is like, gives her a bit of a, we don't say that name kind of look. Just a reminder, a friendly reminder sort of thing. Alright, well, I can't promise the bunks we can set up will be the comfiest places, but we'll see what we can do. And she sort of gestures to the fact that there are people sleeping on the stools in the bar, as a sort of, like, they're overpopulated as it is. So any sleeping arrangement's just going to be piles of clothes that you sleep on the floor sort of thing, or anything that you can bring from your backpacks. And yeah, Vanda sort of bids you good night. He seems a lot sadder since the vision of his old friend Jericho, now turned demon lord. And Lyra does her best to sort of stay up with you and help you set up any sleeping arrangements you need. And even puts a note on the front of the inn saying, like, stay out in the morning, to keep your sleep undisturbed for a good 8 hours, as you definitely seem like you needed it. And yeah, the bell does not go off. The night goes by just fine. Please mark off a long rest. It's not a comfy night. It's not a restful night, but it is a good 8 hours of no trouble, no walking in swampy waters, no fighting things, just left to your own thoughts and your own feelings about the vision that you saw and the task that you are now about to undertake. In the morning, Lyra says, you should head towards Wickamore. It's where Jericho went after he left this place. If he's likely to be anywhere, it'll be between here and Wickamore, or at least people in Wickamore will know what happened to him and where it went. I wish you the best of luck. She's only saying that because she doesn't know that Ray already knows where everything is.
Ray's just gonna give a smile and a nod, with some little jingle bells. Thank you. By any chance, did you find any spare potions or salves?
I got a thing that's to help you on your journey through the swamp. It's a universal antidote to any poisons or ailments you might find. If a snake bites you, please drink this. It'll help, I promise. And she hands you one antidote.
Thank you. I know that supplies are thin. If we succeed and make our way back here, is there by any chance a wish list that you would have?
Taking down that croc is top of my wish list. In terms of supplies, though, we could do with any dry clothes, really. Anything that helps fend off undead. So any holy water would be perfect. We're quite short of that around here, funnily enough. And I'm changing my model on the stream. That's not supposed to happen. Well, sorry. And I guess there'd be any veg would be nice. We've got meats. We can always catch some animals for meats, but desperately short on any kind of nutrients. So if that's an option, then please.
I'll make a list, and whoever returns here, they'll bring supplies if they're able. May not be me, it may be someone who looks a lot like me, but with a much happier demeanor.
Well, hopefully you'll have happier demeanor once you've started your business.
Who knows?
Maybe you and your other half will find common ground, and if that's what you want, anyway.
Oh, look at you, so full of hope. Don't waste it on me. And I'll just kind of turn away from her.
You may not want others to believe in you, but it's not your choice to make. Now, best of luck getting through the swamp and getting everything you dream of. Just remember, I'll be sitting here, waiting, remembering, and praying.
We'll be back.
You should take some confidence from this guy. Okay, as you head off, there is no ferryman to show up to take you this time, so it's going to be a longer trek. Fortunately, you at least know the route roughly, and the section that is around the village is a lot easier to navigate. It has bridges pretty reliably across most crossable rivers anyway. And then after that, you are in sort of familiar-ish parts where you are just retracing your steps from the day before. Some places the swamp has sort of overridden your muddy footprints, but in other places you can still quite clearly see where you came from. This definitely helps navigate in a place like this. As you are leaving the swamp, as the swampland sort of dries up and becomes more foresty, you find, unfortunately, an all too familiar body lying face down in the muck. It is that of Garth.
I'm going to walk up to the body and see if he has anything in his pocket.
No.
I'm going to shrug and just walk past.
Can I check? Like you say, he's dead, or can we actually check to see if he is?
If he wasn't dead, he would have to be able to breathe mud. He is motionless and face down in mud since the moment you set eyes on him. So it's pretty obvious he's dead. You can do a medicine check to sort of examine what would have killed him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Cool, I'll do that. That is a grand total of 11.
So you didn't need much. Pretty obviously, there are several slug shells in his back, in a very spread out pattern, as if he's been shot by pellets in the back. These have penetrated enough to cause major internal damage and probably the cause of his death.
As I see these sort of pellets, would I be able to tell roughly like how recent they are? Like recently he's been shot, or
no? With an 11, I've pretty much given you everything you'll get. You don't know what kind of thing would create those pellets, or how fresh the wounds are, but you just know that some kind of pellet producing firing thing has hit him in the back, and that's the cause.
Seeing how Gart's body fell, could I actually try to figure out from where they actually started from?
Yeah, do an investigation check.
Oh god, that's gonna be so fun. Oh, not bad. 13.
He was definitely shot in the back while going away from whatever hit him. In terms of where that thing would have been, it's pretty much just in the direction you came from. As Guff was continuing to travel in the direction that you're going to, out of the swamp. So something further in the swamp shot him in the back as he was going further out of the swamp, pretty clearly.
I relay that to the others. So, seems from over there.
With a 13, you'll also get that some of the land or trees around this place have been... some of the branches have snapped off that weren't snapped off as of yesterday.
I'll go have a look in that direction, see if there's any tracks on the ground.
Yeah, so it's like a path here, basically, where the trees have sort of all the low branches have snapped off. As you look in that direction, you see a bubbling below the surface of the swamp. Water.
And it's murky water. I can't see through, right?
It's pitch black, basically. Not pitch black, but it's completely opaque.
Pull out my lance and actually try to gently push it down where I see the bubbling. See if it catches or touches something different than would be muddy bottom.
And please roll initiative as you catch by surprise this bio beast.
Oh no.
That then emerges. It's going to have surprise, which means it rolls with disadvantage on initiative. That's the new surprise rules. But yeah, please roll initiative as this thing is disturbed by your spear.
Right, then I would like to cast a second level magic missile on this creature.
Magic missile. Sure.
And I'm sure I should be doing a lot more damage than that.
Second level magic missile probably does more than 1d4 plus 1, I imagine, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because that's why I clicked on it. I was like, pretty sure it does more than that.
Well, again, there's two school of thoughts for how magic missile is handled. Either per missile, or you roll once and multiply by the number of missiles that you've done.
Because we didn't do it beforehand, I'm happy for you to take the one that benefits you the most if you want.
Do you know what? I will just take that roll and I will times it. So it should be, as second level, it should be 4, shouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So 20.
Nice. What type of damage is this?
Force.
Good question. Force, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, it's force.
Nice. Yeah, brilliant start to the combat. Absolutely pelting this giant thing. It is huge, and hulking and monstrous, and as each of these bolts smack into it, chunks of swampy plant stuff burst off it. They're not really seemingly clinging to anything necessarily. There doesn't even seem to necessarily be a central structure. But yeah, as each of these bolts smack into it, definitely chunks of plant and twigs and dead animals sort of get chunked off it and fall into the water below.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And then it is Ray.
I think I'm going to just do a quick pull out. Actually, I'm going to pull out my banjo now.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you had
And-
the knight to attune to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will do play a little tune on the banjo, and then I will pluck 2 chords and make a dissonant cast. First level, so he needs a wisdom save 17.
Okie dokie. Okay, good choice. I got a 1.
Wow. All right.
A nat and dirty 1.
All right, so he takes 12 psychic damage, and he has to use his reaction to move as far away from me as possible.
Interesting. That's annoyingly off the map. So I'll do it sideways instead. Okay.
And then, as my bonus action, I will Nestix, stay focused. And here's a little helper. And I'm gonna hit a very low note and call forth a handy haint, who I'm going to choose the sad sack. So Nestix, you've got bardic inspiration.
All right.
And a
D6,
15.
correct? Or D8?
D8, I believe. Let me
Yeah, it's
have
level
a
5.
sec.
Yeah.
You got a 15-foot emanation on you. And let me hold on. Sorry.
No worries.
Pull up the sad sacks. No, I'm sorry. I meant Grump, not the sad sack.
Oh, you always forget about me.
I'm sorry about it. So you and any allies within the aura have advantage on charisma or / intimidation checks and strength saves.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Before proceeding to mine, because the beast used its own movement in order to get out, it would provoke an attack of opportunity.
I think
from
that
me.
counts as forced movement, so it doesn't.
Not for dissonant whispers. It
Oh, really?
uses its own movement. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it is before the bardic hit me. So, lance in hand, I will try to hit it. That's a 19 to hit.
Funnily enough, a 19 will hit.
Okay. It will take max damage 14. And
Nice.
because it is lance in hand with weapon mastery, Topple needs to make a con saving throw.
Is this or it gets proned because it's immune to prone?
Yes. Oh, it's immune to prone. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
It's also swimming. And I would definitely rule it that you can't topple a swimming creature.
Never know. It may not be buoyant.
But yeah, even if it wasn't swimming, it's immune to prone.
Okay, so that is my attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Resolved on Ray's turn.
She'll get then.
Okay. It moved 30.
Yeah.
Is it impossible with a myself 30 speed to actually get to back?
It swam
beside it?
30 down the river. With 30 movement, you're never getting in melee of it, no.
Okay, it was with the current, so it got aided.
No.
Beyond 30.
It's just it's swam 30, but there's like difficult terrain between. Like if you look at the map, if you try and
Yeah. Okay.
you'd have
There's
to go
no direct.
across this river, or you'd have to try and get across. I guess you could try and jump across here. If you want to jump, yeah, you can. I forget jumps a thing.
Okay, I'll do that then. Try to, but let me know which role you want. Acrobatics? Athletics?
Nah, for a 5-foot jump, I'll let you have it.
Okay. Then I get right beside it and attack.
Yeah.
Foop. Attack 1. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack. Ooh. 10. Even worse.
10 definitely doesn't hit.
And that is my turn.
Okay. It's going to... Oh yeah, did you not want to use your Heroic Inspiration in either of those attacks?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. It is going to... So still in melee of you.
Okay.
And it's going to basically extend swamp roots out in all directions. I'm not sure if this is going to hit anyone because I didn't pre-measure, but 5. It's a 20-foot emanation from it. I think that does hit Ray and that sticks. Yeah.
It definitely hits me because I'm just 5.
Yeah, it hits both of you. Yeah.
And 20
Yeah.
seems to bring Ray as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just you two there. Endings out. Can you both give me a strength saving throw as these grasping vines try and wrap themselves around you?
Okay. Before I roll, Ray, you'll have to remind me, what does the grump
You have
give me?
advantage on strength saves.
Strength save. Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Thank you. And so advantage. Advantage. 18.
18 will pass.
4.
4 will not pass.
No!
So on a failure, you
I'm
take
just a little rag doll.
9 poison damage and are restrained for 1 minute or until it gets incapacitated or dies. You can only break out of this if you are within 5 feet of it, of the Bayou Beast. If you are within 5 feet of it, you can take an action to try and be ungrasped. But that doesn't make sense because you're restrained, so you can't move.
It's only if the bayou brings you closer to its mouth or something.
I'm reading it, but yeah, I'm going to say the only way this makes sense is if it pulls you into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally, it says a creature within 5 feet of it. Oh, wait, no, hang on. The target or a creature within 5 feet. Okay, no, I get it now. You or someone else can spend an action to get you out of the vines. So Ending could run up to you and help you get out of the vines with a strength check. Sorry, I understand it now. Yeah, you don't take any damage or get restrained if you pass, by the looks of it. So, you're fine. That's going to be its go. Does it not get to attack as well? No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright.
I would like to ask, could I use Sanguine Secrets? The thing is, Sanguine Secrets says you draw knowledge through the power of blood about a creature you can see within range, but I'm assuming this creature has no blood.
I will not answer that, but that might be a good assumption.
Okay, fair play. Then I would like to. So when you were saying that I could run up to somebody and help them out, was that Ray?
Yeah,
Would that be a bonus action, or would that be
it's a
an
full action, and it's going to be a strength check.
Oh boy, my best stat. Could I potentially then use a sorcery point? Oh, no, that wouldn't work actually.
I mean,
That's an action as
restrained
well.
doesn't actually stop Ray from acting. Ray can
Right,
still
yeah.
just do
Disadvantage.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay, then I would like to. How far away is he? I've got an idea, but it's whether or not I think it will benefit me or not.
It's 30 foot away from you, exactly.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to run straight up to it. And I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
Oh, okay.
So I need to roll to hit on this, don't I? Do I?
You are supposed to tell me how your spell works.
Oh, no, you make a con save.
Okay. That is not as good a choice as the wisdom save from earlier. But it might still fail. You got 17.
Okay. That's no good for me.
I assume I still take half damage.
Yeah, you do. That's a grand total of 10. You take 10 damage.
Alright. Better than nothing.
Indeed it is.
This creature is now bloodied, so it's below half health.
Good to know, good to know. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do with a bonus action, but I don't think there is. Yeah, no, I will end my turn there.
Ray, you're up. And still restrained.
I will use a bonus action to Misty Step. 20, 25. To there. And then I'll strum the banjo very angrily. You're nothing but a shambling mound. And cast Dissonant Whispers, Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
So he needs a Wisdom save, 17.
He's actually a very sensitive player beast. I can't believe you'd do this.
Why?
I mock you.
You got a 10.
You are mocked. 8 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh, okay.
And that's my go.
Mystics, you're up.
All right. Still within 5 feet of it. Is it still swimming? Could I make it prone, or is it totally immune to prone?
It's totally immune to prone. The swimming thing was
Okay.
a throwaway comment in case you try and topple something in the water later, but it by itself is immune to prone.
Fall!
It's essentially a mound of vines. You can't really like topple a mound of vines because you're just turning it over into more mound of vines.
Since I got the advantage on intimidation, can I intimidate it into rolling over and playing dead? No, I'm kidding. All right. Lance at the ready and still going through. Boink. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
I'll use my reaction to have the Grump do his thing. So that adds another, boo, 2 on top of that.
It's plus your charisma as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, so 2 plus 5 is 7. So yes.
Okie dokie.
I'm transcribing on a side piece of paper so I can remember. I won't have to ask all the time. Second attack.
That'll
19.
also hit. Good rolls.
Ooh, 7.
Yeah, as you cleave more chunks of it off, it doesn't seem to be regenerating in any way. It seems to be smaller and smaller every time you hit it. But these vines don't seem to be going anywhere right now. They are still writhing around, seemingly mindlessly attacking us.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. It's the baby's go, and it's going to make a slam onto each of you that are in melee. Starting with Nestix.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He has disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. Oh, why would you do this? Now I'm going to roll terribly. But okay, the second roll was a 19. Does that hit you?
Still hits, yep.
Okay, good. Oh my
No.
goodness, that's that's some pretty good rolls. 20 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And
Oof.
can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Well, that's going to be fun. 10.
You still have Bardic Inspiration if you want
So
it.
I will add the Bardic. 8. 12.
That is still not enough. You are cursed. You start having swampy sort of thoughts, and it muddles your brain a bit. You must subtract 1d4 from your attack rolls and saving throws while the curse remains. The curse remains until the start of the elemental's next turn.
Okay.
And now it's going to attack ending. Does it still have disadvantage? Why did it have, what was that?
It
just
just
for the
has
first attack?
the first attack. Yeah.
Okay, so this is at normal against ending. How did the disadvantage roll go so much higher than the non-disadvantage roll? Anyway, 10 probably doesn't hit ending, I'm going to assume.
No, it does not.
That would be very strange if it did. Because it's like, you're not even wearing leather armor or anything.
No,
anyway.
I'm not. I'm just too small to hit.
Yeah. Alright. I got a curse off, that's cool. And then it's going to try and recharge something. And it didn't. Okay. Ending, you'll go.
Okay, while I am super close to it, I am going to use my blood roll for a start, but I would also like to use my... What would I like to use? Where is it? So let's just use another inflict wounds.
Okay.
Level 2. So can I have a con save again, please?
14?
No, fails.
Okay.
That's 18, and I'm just going to do my blood well as well. I think that's a D8, is it? Just check. It was a D10.
And you'll get that straight back, won't you? Because you're doing more than the
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
That's a D8. And that's a 7.
Funnily enough, just the inflict wounds damage was enough to kill it, but well done. That's a lot of damage.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. You, after sort of not really getting a grip on it the first time, this time you managed to get your arm. It sort of wraps its its vines around your arm, and you're like, "This is exactly what I wanted." As a pulse of necrotic energy floods through this beast, and
He sort of wraps the roots around my arm. I just sort of like a little smirk appears on Ending's face as he sort of holds the fish up and squeezes it, and like before, the head and the tail sort of like bend, flexing upwards, and blood sort of starts to surge from the mouth and the tail, going to a spiral, going down around his arm, over his shoulder, and then just as it hits the other shoulder, almost like a blast, surges down his arm straight into the creature.
And the vines become motionless and plunk down into a pile that starts to get whisked away by the water beneath it. The injuries you took from its attacks definitely don't look like anything Garth had on him. There is no connection between what this beast was doing to you and what happened to Garth. Is worth mentioning. As we take us out of initiative. Yeah. Are we... If you try and loot the body, I promise you there's not going to be anything good. It's literally just a pile of vines. So are we happy to move on?
I'll just use a bonus action in order to second wind.
Ah, cool.
So that's 10 plus 5. So plus 5 to that, 13.
Ray's gonna join up, or I guess close in with both of them. Are you both all right?
Yeah, shaking his head. It hit pretty hard, but I'm okay. There was like a smell, a stench that got to me. That's so weird. But
He hit hard, but I hit harder.
yeah, apparently, yeah, I saw it shrivel. It was like, if it could scream, it screamed. But unless it dropped something at the bottom of the bayou, I don't think that's what got to Garth.
Let's keep our eyes open then for anyone with a weapon that does damage like that. But
With
we
like,
should...
sorry, go on.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, with the sort of like, kind of like face, like with the mask thing, can I take that?
No, that's just what an average one looks like. This one was more just vines than that.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, should we maybe enter Garth so that, at least he won't be taken by anything above ground? No. I work in a cemetery. It's not
Fair.
in my habit of leaving a corpse above ground.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna look at the moon and see is it daytime moon or a nighttime moon?
Good question. I'm gonna say because you needed an 8-hour rest and you stayed up quite late the night before. The travel's been about a good 10 hours into the swamp, but you are not far from the edge of the swamp. You're probably about 2 hours at most from the edge of the swamp. Burying Garth would take probably a whole hour, just because you'd need to like watch your back. It's not familiar terrain, and digging a body-sized hole is not the easiest task. I think so. The timelines that puts us at you're about 7 p.m. And 2 hours away from the edge of the swamp.
I would just mention to Nestix.
Yeah. Look, I understand that you may work in a cemetery, but here's the thing. If we leave that body out here, think of how many more things are gonna be drawn towards the body over us. It saves our skins, you know?
Well, it all depends if they want fresh things or, dead things.
I don't really think a great big crocodile is gonna mind, you know?
Guess it depends.
Hey, how about this? I can even fancy the deal for you.
And Ending just walks over to Garth, holds a hand over the top of him, and the fish like flexes again as I cast Prestidigitation, and I make it taste like chicken, and I clean it up so it's nice and fresh.
Oh God.
Problem solved.
You realize that desecration of a body is not really like the way to go.
Do I look like I care?
And at this point, like a flashback sort of memory of like what sort of came into my head when I heard the gramophone earlier sort of like pops into my mind, and it kind of freaks me out a bit. And I sort of go,
Yeah, do I look like I care?
and like my general demeanor just shifts.
Certainly, desecrating bodies and the nightmarish abomination that came from that corpse certainly definitely have a connection.
Do we need to put him to rest here?
Why, you want me to carry it?
No. I'm gonna pull out my bindle and open it up, put him in. It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, I forget
Won't
Ray
it
has one of them
stink?
too.
Won't it stink after a while? Oh, no, right. Tastes like chicken. Okay. Got it.
I don't think there's no air in here, so it's fine.
Okay. If you say so, it's your bindle. I hoist Garth into the bindle, trying to collapse everything.
This is
It just he
very
just slides in.
Just like-
I put the arms in front and try to make it like, you know, like he's diving into it.
I
The
genuinely
last thing
hope
you
that-
see is one like flailing leg that just gets like the foot just gets like caught on the edge.
I really kind of hope there's like just an NPC off in the distance just seeing this with no context.
I mean, is it does context help here? Anyway, yeah, Garth is now stuffed in the bag.
We can put him to rest when we're in a place that's a little less dangerous.
All right. I can live with that.
Sure.
Get it? Live.
Garth can't live with that.
That was very good nestics. I will write that down.
Oh, hey, great. Use it as an insult. All right, shall we?
We'll head hopefully out of the swamp. The swamp.
Well, I suppose we best get going then. We've got this demon thing to hunt down, you said?
Yes, it's less about the demon and more about my soul. But I suppose if the demon is standing in the way, then the demon must be hunted.
Is there anything we should look for?
Like a hat or something?
Or a crocodile with a hat? Or,
No
a doorway?
crocodiles. Well, I know where we need to go. There is quite a large cornfield near where Wickermore Hollow used to be. And once we're there, we'll try to get into the realm, hunt down the demon, kill it, free my soul, and get out again. And then, well, we will have done the thing that we set out to do. Celebrate, and you can meet the other one, and perhaps you'll hit it off.
What
But first
happens
things
when
first.
What happens when you get your soul back?
I breathe a sigh of relief and go on my merry way. But don't worry, someone will be there to help you do whatever it is you need to do.
So you're gonna ditch us?
Not technically. Listen, there are two of me. One is a lot happier, less snarky. It seems as though you want a ray of sunshine, and I'm not it. So help me get the happy part of myself back. You can have it.
Like a pet?
Sure, like a pet. She would like that. She aims to please.
Okay, this is sounding kind of weird now. Let's just, go get your soul.
Sounds good. And I'll kind of clap my hand on her shoulder.
Sure. I assume you are just casually strolling through the swamp as this conversation is happening.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we can quite happily jump cut to the edge of the swamp, to more forested lands. There's even some paths and trails. Wow. It is turning night, and it's entirely optional, but you can set up camp and rest, or you can try and travel through the night. I won't give you an exhaustion depending on what you do the following day, but it is about a day's travel from the edge of the swamp to either Wickamore or Foxwillow. I will also let you choose which one you're going towards. Both are viable options.
About how far is Fox Willow from Wickermore?
Foxwillow is not very far from Wickamore.
Okay. If we stop by Fox Willow, we could get some potions, some salves, some things that might assist us. Perhaps some holy water.
Foxwillow is essentially the center of all of the farms that are the farms for Wickamore. So yeah, it's maybe like 20 farms away, but yeah, not super long far.
We could push on to Fox Willow. We could get some supplies and rest up and make sure we're at our very, very best. We head into that realm.
I'll go however you see it.
You're so obliging, Beth.
Hey, I signed up for this for some reason. Get you back your soul. So, it's your soul. It's your timing.
It's much appreciated. Do you have any thoughts ending?
I did. I forgot what they were.
Well, you know what they say. If you forget, it must not have been important.
No.
You'll remember when it's important.
My memories were very important. I just can't remember why. So let's just get in here, get your soul back, and get this thing over and done with so I can get my memories back.
Fair enough. Off we go then, to Foxwillow.
Yeah.
And are you traveling through the night or not?
Yep.
Yeah,
Always.
we'll push through the night to Foxwillow, and then
Okay.
rest up there.
About halfway through the next day, when you are very tired and nearish Foxwillow, I suppose. Like maybe if Foxwillow had smoke rising from it, you might be able to see it on the horizon, sort of distance. So maybe just about coming into view of Foxwillow. Still a good couple of hours travel away on foot, anyway. About that point, you come across less forested areas and more farmy areas have been quite common, but the farms have been suspiciously empty and barren, and where there might have been livestock kept, there is just empty pens. Where there might have been crops being farmed, there is some crops remaining, often like halfway through being harvested, and just nothing. No people, no farmers, just the occasional scarecrow out in the fields, and the occasional crow cawing up from above. And as you approach or have to travel through one particular farm, one of you spots I guess it would be Nestix, probably. Spots that one of the scarecrows seem to swivel and follow you. As we will cut to this. The farm up ahead is an example of one that's half harvested and has scarecrows and crows around it. But yeah, there's the ominous air of no farmers around, no people, no one on the roads, no one traveling, no one carrying things, just crows and scarecrows. Has left you a bit jumpy. And yeah, Nestix, you see, with all this sort of tension that's been building, you see a scarecrow that definitely shouldn't turn to look at you.
2 questions, just one?
Yes, it's one that's where I'm pointing to.
Okay.
Just one. There
Okay,
are
I
other
guess-
scarecrows in this field, but just one has turned to look at you.
And there are some that we're actually... Are there some, like, over... Well, let me point. Are there some, like, in here as well, or they're all in here?
There have been some in the fields that you've passed. There's none in this area of like wildland.
Okay.
They are quite confined to the fields. There just seems to, now that you think about it, seems to be a bit too many of them, and
Okay.
they don't seem to be doing a very good job of keeping the crows away.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna rub my eyes. I was like, did you guys see that? Look, it just moved. It's
I'm gonna look
following us.
around at everything. Is how much does this look like Wickermore? What was around Wickermore?
This looks like one of the sort of fields that's around Foxwood.
It's spreading. I'm
Wet,
gonna
wet,
reach. Oh, go on.
wet spreading. Scarecrows? Look how many. Yeah, they're spreading.
Yes, the scarecrows, the crows. Just be on your toes. I'm gonna reach into my little gray bag at my waist and pull out a fuzzy something or another. And I'll do it again as well.
Yeah, when you were traveling at night, it's not unusual to sort of not see anyone. But now that you're quite a bit into the daytime, it's very odd to just not have come across anyone anywhere on the
At all.
streets. What are those rolls for?
I pulled out a weasel and a badger from my gray bag of tricks.
Cool.
Was hoping for something bigger.
There you go. You can
Why?
name them because these ones are unnamed.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna do the last one. I'm gonna do the last one just to. There we go. All right. Now I have a giant elk.
Jeez, that is you fill out these two tiny things and then just suddenly something that's like, yeah, towering over you.
I'm kind of just picturing just like a hand coming in, and then as the hand goes in, instead of Ray pulling it out, it just pushes Ray out of the bag as it comes out.
Yeah, is that the last use of your bag for today?
That's the last use of my bag
It's
for
definitely
today.
gonna
These
tear
are
the
my
bag open. The giant
these are my 3 little guys.
Alright.
Well, I get like a
You get it refreshed at the night, but I'm gonna say you have to stitch it up for that.
Okay.
Did you just bring a mount for the 2 small critters?
If by 2 small critters you mean me and ending, yes.
Not well, okay. I meant more the weasel and the badger.
Oh, yes, these two.
Take a stand on the antlers.
Small.
Can I try and tame the giant elk?
No, it is fully under Ray's control. It
Oh,
does not
you
act,
better.
it does not act like an animal.
He's super friendly.
Cool.
It does not act like an animal at all. It acts like a exactly how Ray thinks it should be acting.
Okay, nice.
So, what do we think? Put those scarecrow down before they attack us, or what?
I'm torn because if we don't attack them, maybe they're just watching.
I mean, you say you're torn, but we could tear them a new one.
True, we could. If you want.
The other thing is, you say that maybe they might not attack, but maybe they also might attack. And if it's just a construct, and we, let's say, offer it a minor inconvenience, it's not exactly like we're killing them, we're just moving them out of the way.
Well, as we get closer, I guess we'll know if they move. So, are we heading east or north?
You're heading north from here.
Okay. Because the branch is off. Okay. All right. Well, let's be on our toes.
I would like to climb onto the giant elk and reside on its back as we move forward. Then
I will do the same. As will the weasel, who's going to climb and sit up in its
I'd say the only thing that's going to be very awkward is the badger because it has very sharp claws. And
yeah, the badger.
It's not very good at retracting them.
The badger, and I'm going to point it like, your name is Bruce, and your name is Randall, and your name is Morris.
Which one's which?
The weasel is Bruce, the badger is Morris, and the giant elk is Randall.
Was that a cue for me to rename? Can you rename them as well? Is it just me?
Oh, I think I can rename. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, somebody changed it to Randall. So
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was the weasel called?
The weasel is Bruce.
Oh, okay.
The badger was
Morris.
Morris. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nestix feels. Well, go ahead.
Shuffle up. I was just gonna say Morris is just gonna shuffle along. Next to Nestix.
Who's still on foot?
Yeah.
Okay. So, great sword out, and begin walking towards north, keeping an eye on the scarecrow that swiveled.
Sure.
And if any other do swivel and move.
When you get to here,
I get to here.
Flock of crows land on this cart, and almost in unison, which again is very unusual for crows. They caw, but they're doing it together rather than disjointedly. That's all that happens.
Okay. Well. All right.
As you look back to the right hand side, not sure if it's paranoia, but it seems to be that there's a few scarecrows looking at you now that weren't before, maybe.
But they're not moving beyond head swivel.
These ones you didn't even see move. You just think they might have moved while you were looking at
Oh, okay. Rub his eyes.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and stick a bolt in it and just have it at the ready.
Sure.
I'm going to raise my fish up at the ready.
Okay, well, let's keep going.
As you pass the tree, another set of crows do a similar thing onto this tree.
Oh, shut up! I'm trying to be stealthy here. That stick is not that bright. He hasn't figured out that the crows and his yelling are basically the same. Still keeping an eye on the crows and the scarecrows. See if they actually descend from their perch and begin ambling toward us.
Nothing changes up to that point. Can you give a perception check?
Of course. Just me or everybody?
Does anyone have a what's the word? A point in perception.
A jack of all trades.
Nope.
No, Jack of all trades won't do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you need
just roll it flat, Nastix. You need proficiency
Yep.
to give help in this scenario. Yeah.
Right. But you don't need to have it if you're the one rolling it.
No.
Okay. I do have proficiency, but this is the roll I had. So
Oh, okay. Sugar, what are the animals' base perceptions? Because I think they're going to be quite high.
I do have a 14 passive, though.
Yeah, I know you do.
Randall has a +4. Passive is a 14. Morris has a 13, and Bruce has a 13 as well.
Okay, none of that's going to be quite enough. So as you get to about here, Nastix, from the bushes that are on the slightly raised hill next to you.
Yeah, to the north. Yeah.
Yeah. As you hear a rustling, pretty much as at the moment you hear the rustling, a scarecrow is going to drop down, attempting to surprise and attack you, which, because you didn't perceive it, it's going to get the surprise on you.
Disadvantage on initiative.
Yes, which, can we all roll initiative, please, as I set up the encounter? I've just found out that you can't copy-paste monsters in D&D Beyond, which is just awful.
Unfortunate.
So I'm going to have to do it like this, and then move them afterwards.
I'm trying to remember, do the animals go after me or on my initiative, or are they getting their own initiatives?
They go on with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Initiative would that be at disadvantage because we're surprised?
Yes, there's the one that fell on you, and then I've done one too many. Looking around, you see the crows that were on top of the tree have merged into a humanoid-sized crow-like demon, as well as the ones from the cart before. And the scarecrows that were in the field are now shambling towards you. I need to do this better. Animal tokens, get rid of the animals. What were your initiatives were? 10 for Nastix.
Yeah.
It was what's your initiative, Ray?
21.
Okay. And 11 for bending. Yep. Oh, sorry, cough's coming over. Okay. I'm gonna swap these two around, so it makes more sense.
They teleport.
No, I'm just swapping them.
I know.
Okay. Ray, you seeing this scarecrow falling onto Nastix immediately, your guard was already peak up. You were already finger on the trigger of the crossbow. You are raring to go, and as soon as you see this happen, you're like, shit, it was an ambush. And you are on the ball. Your go.
Okay. I will go ahead and turn back.
Before we start turn one, sorry, we will take
Sure.
a short break because it is 8:30.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So
Da-da-da.
think about what you're going to do in the combat, but yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Go
All right.
hydrate, go to loo, sort pets out, everything you need to do,
Mhm.
and we'll be back soon.
All right. See you soon.
All right, and we're back. Starting in a very intense situation in the first round of combat. Yeah, get that tense music going. Ray, you were very trigger happy and on the ball, so you are up first.
Is Corvo Demon up a tree, or is he under the tree on the
He's on
ground?
top of the tree.
Okay. All right. I'm going to slip down off of Randall
Okay.
and Hidaddle to here and go ahead and
just in case you're doing this because you think Randall can't move you, like
No,
the way mounts work is like you can move them before you move if you want.
yeah, trying to
We
yeah,
haven't-
oh no, yeah. Okay.
We haven't dealt with
so-
mounts much, but yeah, if you want to move somewhere, you can just move Randall and you move with him. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to move Randall to, he's gonna head this way to about here. So he's within 30 feet of these pumpkin heads.
Mhm.
And I'm going to just give a quick shout over my shoulder to Morris. Help Nestix! And as we come up,
There's no grid on this map, but you can use the ruler. It is still active.
yeah. Yep. So even though I have my crossbow at the ready, I'm going to instead use some whistles, which I haven't done before. But I will start whistling. And I will cast
So while you work,
Bane at 2nd level on all 4 of these pumpkin heads.
you merely adopted the pumpkin head. I was born in it. Not that kind of vein, I assume.
No. They need to make a charisma save.
Which
17.
Which ones are you doing?
All of the pumpkin heads. All 4 A through
Yeah,
D.
okay. Can I roll for them at the same time? Or are you gonna make me roll it 4 times? I'll roll it 4 times, that's fine. Wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry. Charisma save.
Charisma
Charisma.
save. They're slightly better at that. For some reason. It's the fancy hats. Okay, A, B, C, D. So I assume what was I needed to beat?
17. So
Okay,
the 20
A
will beat it.
passes and then B to D fail.
Okay.
Or mark somehow.
And then as I'm whistling, I will send good old bardic inspiration over to Nestix. And I'll call forth one of my handy haints. And I'll go ahead and call forth the grump again because he's just so pleasant.
He's such a positive influence on those around.
He
him.
is. He's just this like super happy guy. Everybody loves him. He's the life of the party.
Oh, I thought you were doing it for
So-
Morris, though.
No. So that would be my go, and then Morris is going to come up right here and give the help action to Nestix,
Okay.
Thank you.
and Bruce is going to just chill out.
Bruce is
this
not
whole-
a great fighter.
He's like, this is not my bag.
No,
No,
my bag's
no.
over there.
Yeah, not my circus, not my monkeys. So he's that will be everything that we can do this go.
What's Randall's movement?
Randall's got 60 feet,
Okay.
so not quite enough. Oh wait, was it quite enough? I don't think it was.
Actually, that's
No, it would
no, that's like
just be
40. So then
outside
he's
of
got
his.
20. Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
would have
just
just
out if you wanna
outside
do
his
that.
range.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, that's my go.
All right. Cover Demon A is going to. You've never seen these things fly. I mean, you've never. Your characters definitely haven't, but even as a player, you've never seen these things fly. But technically, these things can fly. So Cover Demon A is going to. It's going to. Depends. Okay, no, he's really far away. He's gonna just fly it, ending, and attempt to claw and eke at you. Ending. Does a 17
That's
hit?
rude. 17 does hit, but I would like to cast a reaction.
Okay.
Let me have a look at which reaction. Where is it?
Is it shield?
No, I don't have that one.
That's a good one.
I'm going to silvery barbs it.
Oh. So it has to roll again.
Uh-huh.
and
Yep.
take the lower? Okay. Well, okay.
Ooh,
Does it have to take the second one or take the lower?
Take the lower.
Cast-
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you hit.
Yeah.
who gets
okay.
the advantage?
Ah, that's the lower.
Silvery barbs. You magically distract. You can. Yeah, it's the lower roll you have to use.
Yeah. And I rolled the lowest possible damage, so that's 5 slashing damage.
Nice.
You do get knocked off of Randall and sent prone. Which means the second attack is going to be at advantage or at speak. Unless Silvery
Okay.
Barb affects more than one attack a turn.
No, just one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the one attack.
In that case, the beak's a 24 to hit. And
Yeah,
that'd
that hits.
be again really low roll, but 5 piercing damage and 8 psychic damage. These things, when they have multiple eyes and they've sort of the glowing mouths, so when they beak attack you, it's like being hit by your worst nightmare. So yeah, a bit of piercing damage and then a lot of psychic damage.
Nice.
Okay, Cover Demon B is possibly too far away from anything. Yeah, he's gonna have to dash. Alright, he's gonna fly around over here. Actually, no, he's gonna stay up in the air. He's gonna stay 25 up in the air for now. The only one of this lot that isn't baned is okay. Going to move and attack Randall. Sorry, Randall. You're a big target. I take it an 8 does not hit Randall.
It does not.
And then it's going to wave its pitchfork, and then does the 17 hit Randall?
That does, yeah.
Okay. It's going to do 5 piercing damage to Randall.
Okay.
Pumpkinhead B, C, and D are instead going to try and consume Ray's personality. So they need to get within 30 feet of you, which means these two need to move a little bit. Can you roll 3 intelligence saving throws, please?
Okay, 14, and that I have advantage from the silvery barbs.
Does that apply to saving throws? Cool.
It does, yes. So the 14 and the 7, so it would be 14 for the first one, 27 for the second, and I'm sorry, 21 for the second and 18 for the third.
Yeah, you managed to pass all of them. Your way of thinking, it doesn't really line up with how they try and attack people. They try and bring back that person's saddest memory, but for you, that's just something that doesn't affect
Life.
you. Yeah.
I just start laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all right.
Oh, bless your little heart.
My dog got scared by the scarecrows.
Guess so.
Okay. The one that dropped down into Nestix is gonna have a go at attacking you. Okay, I've really messed up that, but that's fine. It's going to claw at you first with a 9. That's definitely not going to hit.
Correct.
And then it's going to try and swing its pitchfork, or it's going to try and like drop down on the pitchfork on top of you, which is a 21.
Does hit.
This will do 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's all it can do. That's all the monster's done. Ending, you're up.
Alrighty. I would like to use Eldritch Gibbering. It does say that it's on a 30-foot emanation originating from you.
Mhm.
So my question is, which creatures will I be able to get in that? Because technically, if I looked at it, I could get the Corvo Demon in front of me, Pumpkinhead A, D, and C.
Yeah.
I don't think the other one that's 20 foot up.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. B can not be hit with.
Yeah, way too far.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, actually, this Corvo Demon's also flying 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, that was one I wasn't sure about.
So I think, yeah, he's going to be too far away as well.
Okay, can I have a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay. Corvo Demon first. Natty 20.
Of course.
The Pumpkinhead that isn't baned. Oh, does Bane affect saving throws?
Yes, all D20 tests.
Okay.
They just have to beat a 15.
Okay. This one's not baned. And then these 3 are baned, which is going to be very awkward to roll. But seeing as they don't have a modifier on a D20, I can just roll a D20 and a D4. I think. And then instead of adding it like it's going to, I'll subtract it. So B definitely failed. Okay, all three that are baned failed.
Oh. Let me roll a D6. A 3. Well, that is... The target's speed becomes 0, so none of them can move.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And then I would like to cast... Where is it?
Baned and restrained.
Culling Sickle, which I believe is a bonus action. Yes, it is. So I will cast Culling Sickle. So a sickle appears above me. I think that is it, because as a bonus action on each of my turns, I can call it to fly and strike somebody. Nice.
All right.
That's me done.
Awesome. You don't get to use it the turn that you create it.
I don't believe so, no. The sickle appears hovering in your space and moves with you when you cast a spell, and as a bonus action.
Yeah, when you cast a spell.
I can.
Yeah.
Cool.
They do
then
tend
I'll-
to be
I'll-
worded like that in this book, so I thought.
I'll do it on Corvo Demon then.
Yep. What is it? A ranged spell attack, or how does it work?
Make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, because you're in melee range, it's going to be at disadvantage.
That's fine. So ranged spell attack. So I'd roll a d20, then just add my charisma and proficiency bonus, wouldn't I?
Yeah, your sheet should have
on the spell
Ranged
itself.
spell attack
It just has effect, but it doesn't have the button to actually roll to hit.
All right. Yeah, on like any of your cantrips that roll to hit, you should have a modifier that will be the same on all of them. So it'll be the same on this.
Oh yeah, this one's just a level 3 spell, I think it is. Yeah, level 3 spell, and it doesn't say anything about the modifier or the hit.
Sure. It'll be +7.
Oh shit. Hang on. I rolled 2 d20s and added them together.
Okay.
So that one's a 9, and then the other one is 15.
They both hit.
So, cool.
Oh wait, sorry, that's for disadvantage, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, the 9. But if
The
they,
9
if they
hits.
both hit, then
Yeah.
it doesn't
The 9
matter.
hits, yeah.
That's a grand total of 7. And I get some temporary hit points as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, can you also add your blood well to that?
I don't think I can, because isn't that like a bonus action?
Don't think so.
No, it's not. No, I can actually. That's a good point. I will add that to it. And that's a D8.
When you deal damage is all it cares about. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And the 8 is an 8.
Oof, nice.
But as soon as I deal, when you deal damage or store hit points, I get it back on a 10
You
damage.
need to deal 10
So I've done more.
necrotic damage, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the sickle necrotic?
I believe it is actually.
Okay, but then you get it back.
Just double check that. Yeah, necrotic damage.
Alright, you get it back then.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, that's me done.
Oh yeah, you are prone. Do you want to use your movement to stand up?
That's a good shout. Yes, I will.
You don't have to. It's just probably don't want to stay prone
I mean,
in the range or something.
It is comfy on the ground, but I think I prefer my feet.
All right. Nestic, you're up.
All right. So, greatsword was at hand. I will attack the scarecrow that's in front of me, helped by Morris.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, bro.
12 damage.
I'll use my reaction to dismiss the sack, or not, the grump rather. So that'll do 7.
Okay.
And then second attack for 27 to hit.
Yeah, that easily hits.
10 damage.
All right.
And-
He is bloodied.
Oh, good. And that's my turn.
Or I guess hay is falling out of him would be the equivalent.
Hey, you're losing hay.
That wraps back round to Ray's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the banjo and start picking away. And as I'm picking at the banjo, a wisp of light is going to. Actually, no. I take that back. I take it back. I'm going to pluck the banjo and It's gonna sound really nice for a second, and then I'm gonna twang 2 notes and cast Dissonant Whispers on the Corvo demon. That is
No, stay in
next to ending.
Yep.
He needs a Wisdom save. 17.
Yep. She's not gonna do it.
Nice. Right, and boop. Oh, puke. Okay, 8 psychic damage, but he has to use his movement to immediately run as far away from me as possible.
Which is gonna give ending a
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, it is. I can cast a spell with that, can't I?
Okay, I'm gonna ask for consensus on this because it has a much higher fly speed than it has a ground speed. Would it run away or would it try and fly out?
It just has to use movement, so whatever movement it wants to use.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if people think that it would fly or run because I can choose either. I think.
I mean, personally, I'd say if I was the DM, I'd probably say fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. It's going to go 5 foot that way, and then 55 foot up as it is flying up into the sky.
But the attack of opportunity would be as it is launching itself to go up.
Yep.
So it still would be within reach.
I'm going to use Blood Bolt and try and hit him.
Do you have
Fire.
Warcaster?
No, I don't.
Okay, because you need a special ability or a feat to be able to cast a spell during an attack of opportunity.
I do? Okay, fair enough. Then I'll just try and hit it with my spear instead.
Yep.
That's a 23.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's actually
That's a crit.
Actually a crit.
Okay, good job.
D&D Beyond should have adjusted your.
No, because D&D Beyond uses normal crits and we use better crits. So D&D Beyond actually doesn't help with this. Annoyingly, it makes it worse.
Right.
Yeah.
So that'll be 6 plus the first roll, which
6
is
plus
2.
2, so you'll be 8 in total. Yeah.
And then, as my bonus action, I will give a bardic inspiration to ending, and I'm going to whistle forth the sad sack this time. Let me pull up an aura quick. Hold on. Oh, come on now. Behave. I'll do that in a sec. I'll pull up the emanation in just a second.
The other thing is your animals, I guess.
Yes. So Morris is still going to just give the help action. Bruce is going to jump down and give the help action to Randall. As Randall starts to ram into Pumpkinhead. A. And
Do you have the stat books available to you?
I do indeed. Yep.
I normally do, but it's just refusing to load for some reason whenever I try and.
So he gets a +6. So a 20.
A 20 definitely hits.
Okay, and he gets 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning. So 10 bludgeoning, and he also takes 2d4 radiant. So another 3 radiant damage.
Radiant?
Yeah. So, I forgot that. I'll just roll again just in case it was a crit. It wasn't. Because I forgot that Bruce was helping. So that's me gone. That's the boys gone. Yep, that's it.
Don't bring me down, Bruce. Is Morris also helping?
Morris is taking the help action.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll do 15 foot.
In that case,
Sad sack emanation.
that Corvo demon that flew up. I'm going to swoop back down onto Pending. Are you still on Randall's back ending?
No, you knocked me off.
Oh yeah, of
Mhm.
course. Yeah. Glad I asked. Alright, going to claw at you. Does that hit?
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 10 damage, and it's 10 slashing damage, and you get knocked prone again.
Nice.
That's a crit on its beak attack
Oh.
on you. That's going to be 7 plus 6, so 13 piercing damage and 17 psychic damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to dismiss the sad sack, and the sad sack will absorb 8 of the 8 whatever
Nice.
damage.
How much damage was it overall?
Oh god. It was 13 plus 17, so 30.
Minus 8, yeah?
Yes, so 22.
Cool, I'm down.
Oh,
And then that's the Corvo demon done. The other Corvo demon's going to swing in and fly down and attack Randall. Doesn't matter the order because he can't knock him prone because he's too big. 9 is going to miss.
Yes.
And a 16 is going to hit.
that will hit him. Yeah.
So it's 9 slashing damage on Randall.
Okay.
Then Pumpkinhead A is going to be an asshole to attack Bruce.
So rude.
Does a 19 hit Bruce?
That will hit Bruce.
Okay. Sorry, Bruce.
Bruce is gone. Goodbye,
Okay.
Bruce. We loved
Uh,
you.
Alright. So I'm going to hit B, C, and D can't move, and I could.
No, they can.
Oh.
It only lasted 1 round.
Yeah, but that is their round.
This is that round.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
They are just going to try and recharge the rage thing then. And none of them managed it. Cool. They are sitting there like useless scarecrows. Oh, actually, yeah, no. That's just useless. The one that's next to Nestix is going to attack you. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Meat beat.
Okay. You take 11 piercing damage as its pitchfork stabs you once again.
Okay.
And then that's all the scope. That's all the monsters done. Ending, you're up.
Let's see if I make a successful death save.
You still have Bardic Inspiration.
Can you roll it to me? Okay.
I'd love to use Bardic Inspiration, but I don't really think it's going to change much.
Yep, that's a double fail. In future, can you roll death saving throws just to me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Sorry, bud. Nestix.
That's all right.
Okay. So, first attack helped by Morris. 27 to hit. 8 damage. Second attack. 17 to hit.
Yep.
13 damage.
So overall, that's 21.
21. Mm-hmm.
All right. This one's dead.
Good. Okay. I will use a drag dice and summon Grim.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I was
Oh.
bring him in.
Okay.
I got 2. Hey. But takes half my movement to mount, correct? Unless I get mounted combatant, for which I do not.
I don't know the mountain rules, so I'll secede to your knowledge on that one. Yeah, that sounds about
Okay. So, can I grab Morris as a free action?
right. Yeah, object interaction it'll be, but yeah.
Okay, so I'll grab Morris and mount Grim.
Yep.
And then Grim still has its own movement to go.
It does, yeah.
Okay, so it can go 60.
With you and Morris, yep.
I will. I'll head over to where ending is. So let me bring that, and then I'll bring.
Ending as a name is a little on the nose at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
Just a nudge. And that's my turn because I attacked twice already. So that's it.
Does the Grim get to
Grim doesn't attack.
Okay. Sure.
Like he has the stats of a horse, but does not have that particular action available to him.
Okay. Sounds good. Ray, you're up.
I'm gonna pluck my banjo and get up, little man. We're not finished. And I will cast Healing Word at 3rd level on ending. 19.
Nice.
Nice.
And then as my action, as I'm plucking, a starry wisp will fly from the frets of the banjo and hit the Corvo Demon 1. Oh, has he flown back up, or is he
Sorry,
down
no,
next to
I
ending?
forgot to change the name.
Okay.
Properly. Yeah, no, he's...
So, starry wisp. 28.
Nice.
28 very easily hits.
And that does 8 radiant damage. Action.
Yep.
Action. And then Morris is going to wriggle out of Nestic's hands and come. Oh no! And come down. He will lend the help action for messing about with Corvo Demon 1, and which is great because then Randall is going to try to hit at Corvo Demon 1. So plus 6. Oh, 26. It's a crit.
Nice.
Okay.
So he's gonna do sexy Randall. So he's gonna do
You know I'm changing his name in game for that.
he's gonna do okay, hold on. Oh god, 16
So max plus roll.
So 16 plus an extra so 22 bludgeoning damage, and then 2d4 is 8 plus an additional and 13 radiant damage to Corvo Demon 1.
This Corvo Demon shot past all the way through the bloodied state and into the nearly dead state in that one attack.
Go, sexy Randall. So that's Randall, that's Morris, that's me.
Randall was
okay.
not happy about ending being down.
Randall liked ending.
Really?
Sorry, sexy Randall. Let's give him his official title. It is Corvo Demon 1's go, and for that, it's definitely going to attack Randall. It's not taking that shit.
You moved the token, so would it have moved out of the way from my reach?
Sorry, I didn't.
Or is it just logic?
If does Randall have a 10-foot
10
reach?
foot reach, baby.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's going to move out of your reach then. You can
Okay.
take an opportunity attack.
There we go. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
9 damage.
Oh. Okay, it's on 1 health.
Darn it.
Does Morris have an attack ability? Because he technically gets an attack of opportunity, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. He does indeed. I forgot about that. Like, I was like, oh, but he's helping. But yeah. Let's see.
You just need to do 1 damage, so it's possible.
That's all he can do, baby. 15. Does 15 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Wow, he does 1 damage.
And this Goverdude, who didn't even know Morris was there, is suddenly struck down.
Wolverine Morris.
This rabid badger bite. That's funny.
I can just imagine Morris's face, just half bored, just going whack. There goes the creature.
Clover Demon 2 is going to take a reaction from Sexy Randall and try and kill Morris.
So mean. Morris will be back. Never put Morris down.
Yeah, Randall needs to do an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, some days my brain doesn't even work.
No worries. It's a lot of creatures to process.
7 and 6 is 13. I don't think that
That
hit.
will not do it.
Oh.
As Clover Demon 2 is avenging in the shittest, meanest, spirited way possible. It's just gonna take a big old bite of Morris.
Bob and weave, Morris. Bob and weave. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Morris never learnt that lesson.
He weaved when he should have bobbed.
Yeah, he's gonna take 9 piercing and 5 psychic.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, okay. The demon's then gonna continue onwards and then try and attack Nestix with his other attack, which misses horrifically.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
All right. Pumpkin A is... How smart are these things? Very, very dumb. Definitely not going to be smart enough to realize that attacking Ray is the smarter choice, so it's going to attack Sexy Randall.
That will hit Sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy Randall got hit.
That's 5 slashing and 11 necrotic.
Okay.
And then with the pitchfork attack, 17.
That will hit.
9 piercing damage.
Okay.
B, C, and D can move now, is that correct? But they're still baned.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm first gonna see if they recharge their things. 1 does. So D is going to not move closer and instead use his psychic thing on Ray again. Can you do an intelligence saving throw?
Even though I already passed?
Yeah. He's
Puke.
recharged the ability. There's nothing that says you're immune to it.
Oh, so puke. Okay, that's cool. Intelligent. Come on. There we go. 16.
Yeah, that passes. This is more like the way intellect devourers work than.
Oh, gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
like
It's not
absorbing
like
your
Ghost.
psychic. No, it's not like Ghost.
Gotcha.
It works like intellect devourers. Anyway, didn't work as per usual. The other 2 are going to come closer and attack Randall.
Oh, Sexy Randall.
Oh, Sexy Randall. This is A lot of attacks coming his way. And they keep rolling high as well. Okay.
Oh dear.
Takes 4 slashing and 10 necrotic.
Sexy Randall makes a very sad sound as he dies.
Oh, he's too sexy for this world.
He'll be back again someday.
It
Can I
wasn't equipped to handle his sexiness.
can I
Can you
use
what,
my
sorry?
reaction to jump off of Randall as he falls?
Yeah, I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think
Cool.
you take damage from it. You are possibly going to take damage from its second attack, which is no at you, though. No, you're not. And then the other one is seeing Randall dead is going to run up to you as well. Does a 19 hit you? Probably.
Yes. Even if
Oh, Bane. Sorry.
he's
Yeah.
Bane, but even with that, he would meet it, even if he rolled a 4.
Okay. Yes, I did forget about Bane on these, sorry.
Is this 6 psychic damage?
No, this is slashing and necrotic.
Oh,
It's the demons that do psychic.
okay. That's all. Okay. Oop, okay.
And then one last attack on you, which is a missed pitchfork. Okay. That is all the pumpkins done. I'm going to remove this one from combat. And we're up to Ending's turn.
Cool. So would I be able to? I want to use a font of magic to quicken a spell and then cast the spell as a bonus action, and then cast Blood Bolt.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sick.
You
Right,
can only
let's just
cast
take that off.
one spell that requires the spell slot per turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Blood Bolt's a cantrip.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to
Yeah,
remind
that's
everyone
fair.
of the wording that it is now, because it has changed in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I want to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
This is quickened Cure Wounds.
Yes, that is.
Cool.
That's a 23.
Nice.
So back to full. And then Blood Bolt.
You are not in melee range of anything, so you don't have disadvantage on this.
Nice. I'm going for Corvo Demon 2. How's he looking at the moment?
2 is not been touched by anything or anyone.
Okay, definitely going for him then. That's a 23.
You have very easy hits.
And that is a grand total of 3 points of damage.
Oh no. What blood were you expecting to pull from this crow demon?
I don't know.
Wound from 1,000 cuts.
At least he's been touched now.
You got some saliva from his mouth. That's true. It's first blood on him, technically. The heal was good though. Anything else on your turn? You got movement if you want.
Actually, yeah. Since I am not that close, I am gonna move. I'm gonna go to the fence.
Makes sense.
Just let me get out of there.
All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Nestix.
All right. Attack on Corvo Demon 2. Not helped by Morris.
No.
27
Morris is
to
currently
hit.
being swallowed down this demon's throat.
11 damage from the first. And that is a 14 to hit.
14 is their AC is 15, so that's not a hit.
So that's a miss.
Oh, you still have Bardic Inspiration, though.
True, I do. I'll use it right now.
In that case, it
With
will hit.
15.
Even if you roll a 1, yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
Look, lucky ducky. 13 to hit.
15 damage.
13 damage, yes.
Yeah.
And I will. It's needed. I don't want them to go after ending Accent Surge.
Oh.
25 to hit.
Jesus, yep.
Nice.
9 damage. Still up?
It is not even bloodied yet.
Okay. Oh, that's a 1. So, no. That's my turn.
Right, you're up.
I'm gonna play the
And
banjo,
kinda
and
surrounded.
I'm going to shake my hips wildly as I do a jiggle dance and use the scarecrow's dance to use my bonus action to disengage. So, bloop, 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 bloop. I'm gonna make a beeline for ending as I dance away, and then I'm going to,
Dance then, wherever you may be.
as my action, I will make a, I will cast Shatter. It's a second level spell. Cast Shatter. And it's going to hit Pumpkinhead A, C, and B. They need to do con save 17.
And B and C are at
Baned.
Baned.
Pain.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
roll to maintain concentration on it?
Oh, nope. Nope, but let me do that now. They are still baned. Wait, no, they're not. Holy
No, with a 9,
buckets.
they're
They're
not.
still baned. Phew. Sorry about that.
It's alright. I forgot they were baned quite a few times, so it's fine.
I forgot that. I was like, oh yeah, 12. I can do a 6. No, that's not how it works.
Okay, so
yeah,
sorry. So the save I'm running against Shatter is what save? And
is con save.
Con.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's for A, C, and A, B, and C.
So A gets it. So A and C pass, and they'll take half damage.
Sure. Does this just do bonus to constructs?
Let me double check it. I think it might.
They
do.
would have it at disadvantage, I believe.
Yeah, constructs do have disadvantage on the save.
This is where, like, these are not technically written as constructs, they're written as fiends, but they are definitely constructs in my head, so I'm going to play them as constructs. I will happily take disadvantage. Okay, so I'll roll again for A and C. Okay, C still passes, but A fails.
So, they'll take the A and B take 19 and C takes 10. Thunder damage.
Yep.
And that's
A is bloodied. B and C are not.
okay. That's my go.
Corvidine is not happy with you, Nestix. It's going to keep attacking you and
Nope.
trading, apparently. Oh, well, that's... Yeah, okay. It's going to claw you for 8 damage and knocks you prone, which knocks you off your mount. Not that that does much, but yeah. You're not on Grim anymore, you're on the ground.
Okay.
Should have done that attack first, but that's my bad. Then... What's the movement? It is though, okay. Those two can go in, but he can't. Okay. And D is in a really shit position. I'm gonna try and recharge his thing. He fails. Okay. D's gonna dash as his action. A attacking ending then. It does 8 slashing and 6 necrotic. Does a 14 hit you, ending?
Pizza.
Oh, that's a very low AC. Okay. 5 more piercing damage for a total of 19.
Yep.
B is going to attack Nestix. It has advantage because you're prone.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 16
Nope.
hit you? No, I didn't think so. The 13 definitely doesn't. Okay, well, that's how I thought that would go. Okay, moving on to C, attacking Ray then. Missing. Does 15 hit you?
It does, yes.
Okay. You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And so when I hit with the pitchforks, they're allowed to like push or pull you, but I haven't seen a use for that, so I'm not going to use that again. And then I've done D dashed. Okay, ending, you're up.
I am going to use a font of magic to do twin spell.
Nice.
Oh, So I don't really have any spells that specifically, let's say, are ranged or target another creature, so that actually won't help me.
Inflict wounds.
I mean, if you're happy for me to do it on inflict wounds, I mean that's what I was thinking originally, and I just realised. Actually, I was thinking of doing it on cantrip, but yeah, I'll do inflict wounds. Why not? So I can do inflict wounds on 2 creatures, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will do it on D and A.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make a con save, and I'm going
they both fail.
Nice. I'm expended my Bloodwell as well.
Sure. Yep.
That's 16 plus.
Oh, I think the Bloodwell will only work on one of them.
That's fine.
Because
That's fine.
that's a separate trigger. When you deal damage, do an extra thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it on whichever one's looking worse for wear.
All right. 16, eh?
And then the D8 for the Bloodwell.
I mean, A is definitely looking way worse than D.
Cool. That's a 4.
A is very, very close to dead. D hasn't really been hit much because he wasn't able to get stuck in.
Cool. That's my turn.
Yeah, A is barely standing on one leg, sort of structural integrity collapsing at this point.
Nice.
Nestic Shrimp.
Okay. One thing I just realized, I do have great weapon fighting, and D&D Beyond doesn't consider that, so I haven't kept watch over the damage dice.
Okay, we'll try and keep track.
The ones and the
now.
2s would have come up. Okay, so against Corvo 2, attack 1. Oh, I stand up, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
15 to hit.
That hits. Meets it, beats it.
Right. So 14. And second attack. 20 will hit for 11.
Yeah, you get a couple of good blows in on this Corvo demon. Its flesh starts like pouring out black goo, but it's still up and standing.
Okay, that's my turn.
I'm going to once again do the scarecrow's dance as I kind of disengage and wiggle up to here.
I'm worried what this triangle overlay is it character represent.
And I will cast Spray of Cards at 3rd level. So they all need to make a dex save. 17.
Dex save. Why are they dexterous? They should not be dexterous.
They're double jointed.
I mean,
Nope,
they're not
nope.
dexterous enough to save that though. I did roll for A. Just didn't.
It doesn't show.
Okay. There we go. They all fail.
Awesome. So they take full damage and poop on you 7, but they are meow meow meow. They are blinded until the end of their next turn. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
end of their next turn. So
A's dead.
That sweet. And I moved that was about 8 feet of movement. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to there to get out to there. And bonus action. Okay, that's it.
Nice. It was fairly low roll, but it was still pretty decent. Corvo is up in this proper duel to the death it's having with Nestix. It's going to slash at you with claws. And crit you.
I will use Silver Bulwark in order to gain resistance.
Okay, so this is slashing damage.
Yep.
Do you gain resistance to all normal types, or is it just the type?
To bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay, yeah, huge. Okay. In that case, what are those rolls? That's 5 plus 8, so 13, but then halved to 7. Slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you are knocked prone. And then it's beak attack. Also hits. And then this is going to be halved. So 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 6 psychic damage.
I'm down.
And B is going to run on over to Ray then.
I didn't see him there. Oh no.
Well, he was preoccupied with Nestix, but
That'll hit me.
Hit you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
6 slashing.
Okay.
7 necrotic.
Okay.
And
That misses.
That misses. Okay. And these two are blind, so that's disadvantage on attacks.
Correct.
Yeah.
Against ending. Okay.
Oh no.
That misses.
Yes, it does.
That misses. Oh, that misses. Oh my god, this blind is huge. And that misses. I'm pretty sure the blind saved 4 hits into misses there.
I'm loving the fact that they're just sort of like swinging and swiping at ending, and he's just sort of sitting there, like jumping back and forth, acting as if he's like, "Yeah, I'm dodging, I'm doing really good." In actual fact, they're just completely missing him.
That blind is incredible. That's done so much. Okay. Ending, you're up. Your companion Nestix has fallen, and Ray is not looking very good.
Right, I am going to use. What is it?
The pumpkin heads are not blinded anymore.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no. Right, I'll expend my blood well. And
how does the scythe thing work? Did that go away when you got downed?
Yeah, it went. I was going to use blood sacrifice, but that's only on damage. So I'll use the blood well, and I will use aid on Nestix. He's within 30 feet, isn't he? He's
with a little shimmying, sure. I'll allow it. As we're not on a grid.
I'll move like 2 feet to the closer to him. And yeah, aid. Which was D8. You get 11 hit points back.
Yo.
As a bonus.
Aid should hit up to 3 creatures, right?
Does it? I mean, to be fair, no one else is Ray's not in range, is she?
Well, I mean, it hits you as well.
Oh no, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm within 30 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you get 11 as well then.
Yeah, it also increases your max health by the same amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it'll hit you as well, ending. Yeah.
Cool.
It's great. I love Aid. And not in the Oh god, what's that film? The American one. Everybody loves AIDS. Anyway, we'll move on.
Oh, you're thinking about Team America.
Yeah, okay. I love Aid, but not in that way. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've still got a bonus action, which I want to. I'm going to use innate sorcery. It's literally to unleash simmering magic within me for 1 minute. My spell save DC increases by 1, and I have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcery spells I can cast.
Do you have your blood well up?
I just used it.
Oh, okay. Because you can use it for healing as well.
Yeah, that's how I got the 11. Because aid is just 5 otherwise.
Right. So it's 5 to 2 of you and 11 to 1 of you.
Yeah, it'll be 11 to Nestix, and then it's 5 to
Okay.
3.
Okay. That's not temp health. That's
Yeah.
you gain that max health,
Base hit
and
points.
you gain it as healing.
Yeah, because temp would not help a down person.
Sorry to interrupt the ending.
That's right. I'm done.
What was your bonus action? Sorry, the sorcery.
Innate sorcery.
What does that do?
So whenever my DC is increased by 1, and whenever I cast a sorcery spell, I get advantage. And that's for the next minute.
Nestix, you're up.
I get up. And
Stop knocking me down.
Can't kill me that quickly. And we'll strike at Corvo.
Yep.
Nope, that's a 1, so no. Woozy. 19 to hit.
Yep.
The 1 becomes a 3, so that's plus 2. 12 points damage.
Okay. That's enough to kill this Corvo demon.
Perfect. I will move to over here. So to try to drag attention away from Ray and use a bonus action for second wind. D10 plus 5 for an additional 14 points of healing. And that's my turn.
Ray, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to Scarecrow's dance away to about there. And then as I'm Scarecrow dancing away, I'm going to go ahead and pluck the wrong chord and cast Dissonant Whispers on Pumpkinhead C. So he needs to do a wisdom save. That fails. So he takes... Oh, there we go. 15 psychic damage. And he has got to use this reaction to move as far away from me as possible.
Which then provokes an opportunity attack for anything.
Okay, let me just grab my spear. 17.
That'll hit.
1.
Oh, okay. Big. Barely worth grabbing your spear for already.
Yeah.
Is that you done, Ray?
That's me done, yep.
He's going to have a swipe at Nestix.
Nope.
Which will miss. And
nope.
Miss. Yeah, these guys are not great at hitting Nestix. You know what they are good at, though? Hitting ending.
You tell that to sexy Randall.
Oh, apparently not. Okay, there we go. A pitchfork attack hits. And does 4 damage to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
And D is going to attack you as well for 5 slashing, 4 necrotic. Mm-hmm. And then miss with the pitchfork. And that's me.
Nice. Is it me?
It is you.
Okay. I'm going to use my Font of Magic, and I'm going to use Twin Spell again. I'm going to use Inflict Wounds on the guys either side of me.
Mhm.
Can you both make a... What saving throw is it? I think it's a con save. Let me just check. A con
I think it
save.
was, yeah.
And you got to beat a 16.
Walk in the park for C, but not so much for D.
Okay. Well, they'll take half damage anyway. And I'm casting this as a level 2 inflict wounds. 20 damage. So 10 for one, 20 for the other.
Nice.
They are both on the brink of death, somehow standing, and
I get
somehow at
my
the same
blood roll
health,
back.
even
Uh,
though that happened.
Okay. Nice. And I get my blood well back.
Yeah, you do.
That's my turn.
Nestix, you're up.
All right. First attack, 25 to hit. 14.
Yep.
Still up?
This guy. That puts him in bleeding. Or
Okay.
bloodied.
Bloody. Okay. Second attack. Nope, that's a 1. God! Number
You've
of
rolled
one
a
I
lot of
rolled.
ones. That's
Yes. That's my turn.
Right.
Actually, sorry. Bonus action. My last second wind, just to be able to survive. Thump. 10 plus 5. Plus 5? Yes, plus level. So 15 more. And yes, done. Thank you.
Ray, you're up.
I'm playing my banjo, and a starry wisp is going to shoot out at Pumpkinhead C. 22 to hit.
This
Yay,
is certainly correct.
14
Nice.
That kills it.
radiant damage.
Yeah, you
Okay.
knock its pumpkin right off its body, and the body just crumbles down as the pumpkin juice splashes behind it.
Okay, and then I'm going to give a little whistle and give ending bardic inspiration, and I'm going to call forth a sad sack to come and help him out. There you go, buddy. Oh, well, poop on it. I just realized you still have your bardic inspiration from last time, but that's okay.
Yeah, I
Sad
do.
sack is going to be helpful. Oops.
I forgot I had that.
I had it written down just in front of me, but oh well.
With 2 pumpkin heads remaining, I'm not sure it'll matter too much. As we go into Pumpkinhead B's turn. It's sick of missing Nestix, to be honest, at this point. It's going to move over to Ray, risking an attack of opportunity from Nestix.
I'll definitely do it.
Just literally, it's missed like 6 attacks in a row on him.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
14 damage.
Okay, this thing is also about to die. As it stumbles towards Ray, it just gets off one last like swipe at you. Which apparently is incredibly accurate and hard to dodge.
I'm down.
Oof.
And then D's turn is going to also on its last legs just take a sort of final blow swipe at ending. Does a 13 hit?
Not today.
Okay.
Not today.
And possibly the last attack that monsters get to do this game, Pitchfork. 14 does hit you though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's fine.
Alright. Ending, you're up.
Yes, I am.
Ray has been downed the other side of the road to you.
I'm just napping.
This fight's been brutal. 3 of you have gone down at various points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we haven't we? Okay, I would like to cast my bonus action I would like to use blood sacrifice. So you sacrifice a portion of your life to enhance your magical power. When you cast
you
a
want
spell,
to be doing that, buddy?
yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
I take 1d6 necrotic damage.
Only
Of course,
half your life, don't worry.
of course, it's a 6. That's fine. And then I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom.
All right.
And I would like Pumpkinhead B and D to make a... Where is it? Con save.
I assume D passes and B fails.
Yeah. Okay, and that's 2d6 damage. Cool, so 10, and then plus the Bloodwell as well.
Well, I'll let you know. The damage was already enough to kill B, so the Bloodwell might as well be against D.
Yeah, that's fair. That's 4.
So that's a total of 9 against D because he passed the save. Okay.
Yep. And as my Wither and Bloom, I would like to choose Ray to spin and roll one of the unspent hit dice to regain a number of hit points equal to 4. The +4, sorry.
4 plus 4 or gain 4 health?
No. So
Hit
they
dice
get,
+4.
They get hit dice
Oh,
plus
hit dice
4.
plus 4. Okay.
Yeah, so it's one of their hit dice plus my charisma mod.
Oh, cool. I have to. Oh, my brain just is not working.
Hit dice D8.
Thank you. Tell you what, my brain is not
No,
with it today.
it's weekend brain.
So 7.
You've got more than me.
Don't act like you didn't do this to yourself.
I like to live dangerously.
Yeah, apparently. All right. Nestix, you're up.
All right. Tracking distance. Slightly too far. And so I will spend a drag dice in order to Soul Reaper. Pumpkinhead needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That's an 8.
That's a fail. We'll take number roll plus my con modifier. My con modifier is a 3. So D8 plus 3. 7 points necrotic damage.
That's enough to do it. How do you want to describe how you finish this last one off?
From deep within his chest, what looks like a flame seems to emerge and stand right in front of Nestix. He puts his hand behind it and just pushes it forward towards his foe.
And this already crumbling scarecrow gets absolutely shattered by this and falls apart into sticks and hay on the ground. As we leave initiative. Oh, that was a close one. I was really
Technically,
worried.
it's also grappled, but okay. And then I'll jump over the fence in order to try to get to Ray.
I'll just pop
Ray
up with my bells jingling. And,
You all right?
you all right?
Well, not the worse for wear, but... And then you okay?
Just a hand just raises and gives a thumbs up.
Just a hand.
Yeah, because I'm so short over the fence, all you see is just literally a pile of bodies, and then this really shaky, skinny hand just rise up and the thumb just prop up.
Lucky you're not prone, we would not see you.
What's everyone's health looking like currently?
Pretty bad. I'm on a scale from, like, let's say 1 to 40, 7.
Okay,
I'm at
Nestix?
40. Counting
Okay.
the 11 that will last for 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm using this cure wounds on myself then.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the least.
That's fair.
I'll help Ray up and then bring us everybody together. Okay, that was not fun.
No.
Not
We
only are
definite-
you battle worn, but also having travelled through the night, the exhaustion has fully kicked in now.
One
We
level
need
of
to-
exhaustion?
After that fight, yes, definitely.
Okay.
We need to
what-
find a place to rest.
Yeah.
How far is it till this place we're going to?
A few more hours, I think.
There was a wagon back there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Where the first crows came and just sung.
There's been
Your,
empty houses and barns that you've passed not very long ago, as well, if you're looking for a place to sleep.
I was going to ask if your horse could maybe pull us along on the wagon.
DM, I don't know. It's very restricted as to what it can do.
I don't think the horse can interact with stuff that isn't you, as far as I can figure it out.
Until I'm a higher level, yeah.
Yeah.
What if then we tie the rope around Nestix while he rides on the horse? So technically it's Nestix pulling it, just the horse pulling.
I love
Definitely
that.
for that. Well, he can't interact with the rope, right?
Exactly.
I do love the ingenuity, but the horse can't interact with the rope.
But Nestix can.
So basically,
Wait, oh, I see.
we'll do
Okay.
is wait. I'll get Grim, get on top of Grim. I'll put my lance sideways, like horizontal, on either side of me, and then we'll hitch the wagon to that, and then I can pull everything.
Yeah,
Perfect.
no, I like it. That works. Do you have
So
the Drago dice for that?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm more than happy to allow that. That's hilarious. Hilarious workaround to the fact that the horse is uninteractable.
Are we going forward or backward?
That is what I was about to ask. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we should go to the places we've seen rather than going to the unknown.
True, at least until we have a good rest. We have our hurts mended and maybe concentration back.
Yeah. All right. Everybody in. I'll pull you in.
I just sort of like crawl into the wagon.
I'll flop in as well.
As the wagon is slowly trundling along the path back the way you came to the nearest farmstead, a fog starts to set in. Although you're not entirely sure if that's just your vision going blurry. And you just about make it to the homestead, make it inside, where once was a lovely family home with multiple bedrooms and children rooms, even a workers' quarters, just abandoned, empty. Food left on the table, toys left out, nothing put away or tidied up. But tonight's not the night to think about such things, as you lay down to rest, and after pushing yourself all night to travel faster and faster, this fight really took it out of you and has really put into perspective the size of the task that you're actually undertaking. And we will call the session there, as you can mark off a long rest.
Yay.
Throughout the night, you don't hear any more crows. After the fight, in fact, there didn't seem to be much activity at all. But yeah, we will dwell on what that implies next time. Thank you for playing session 2. Hope you all had a wonderful time. And Jesus Christ, don't make me shit myself like that and nearly die every time, because that's scared the crap out of me. But thanks for playing. Yeah, hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching if you watched. Hope you had a nice time as well. And we'll catch you next week. Same time, same channel, same whatever. Bye.